Hello, my lovely people. Hi. Hey. What's up? How are you? Welcome back to Just Talking with Sam. How is everyone doing on this fine Wednesday? Um, well, like I said last week, I will be coming back as a new woman, and sure enough, I am a year older than I was last week. It sounds like it doesn't make sense. Just know I'm a different age. So, hi. So that's why you see two flowers back there next to my money tree. I got carnations, roses, and tulips. And then never really showed you guys my room. Don't mind the mess. My proudest thing ever to have. I wouldn't say ever to have, but the thing I want to show you guys because you see it right now. Do you see that? It's a Michael Myers Funko, and I absolutely love it. If you didn't know, I love Funkos. I'm pretty sure I told you guys this like 100 times already. I just bought another Funko yesterday. It's Maleficent. And she's glittery. I don't know how much she's worth yet because it didn't say. Um, but yes. So welcome back. This past Sunday, no, this past Monday was mine and my uncle's birthday. Um, and it was a bunch of other people's birthday too. We have a lot of we share our birthdays with a lot of other people. But this past Sunday, I just had a birthday dinner with my family. We just had sandwiches. Um, Off the topic, really quick, I did notice that like the last two episodes when I recorded the episode, I was wearing a black shirt, and then today I'm wearing a black shirt. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Do not mind my clothing. Um. So yes, this past Sunday was my birthday dinner, and then this past Monday was my birthday, my actual birthday. I did work on my birthday. So I worked on my birthday, and then I just came home and I watched WWE Raw. So far, the best Raw of this year. Of this year. Do not kill me if you're like a wrestling fan, and the best Raw episode of this year. So it was 30, it hit 30 years this past Monday. So they had like legends coming back, okay? Like legends, aka one of the legends, aka being Undertaker. Um, so I could get pretty emotional really fast, but I also get really, really excited. And so, surprisingly, I didn't cry seeing Undertaker, but like I was getting excited because um there is this character Bray Wyatt, and he's kind of like so he has another character called the Fiend. It's hard to explain, but all my like wrestling fans know. Well, most of them do. Um, there's just this big moment that happened this past Monday where the Undertaker came out to like the Undertaker's music and his other persona, and he came out in a motorcycle, whatever, and then stood in the ring. This like one other person was just like whatever. I don't know the other person's name because I'm not like too involved with everybody nowadays. But Undertaker just like stood in the ring. This guy ultimately wanted to like challenge the Undertaker, but like come on now, come on, like whatever. And the Undertaker was just staring at him, doing what he does best. And then the Bray showed up behind this guy, and mind blowing. I was so excited to see Bray come out because he just recently came back. Not too recently, but recently. And he was another one of the people that I was just like bawling my eyes over seeing him come back. Um, and then the Taker kind of just like did one of not I wouldn't say a signature move. Like please don't like I don't know 100% about wrestling. I know some because I don't want to know about absolutely everything. Not that I don't want to know, but one, there is a lot, and two, it's just there's some people I don't care for, and then there's some people I'm just like absolutely like a big fan over. Anyways, Taker did one of his moves, and then Bray and Taker was in the ring together. Still, no talking was involved, y'all. This is quiet. And then the Undertaker whispered to Bray Wyatt. Like that whisper was just everything, okay? So if you know me, and if you know my mom, and if you have my mom on Snapchat, she did post me of like having one of my reactions to Raw. Um, so you have a little taste of that. Um, and then DX was there. I don't know everybody in DX, but I do know like more of like Triple H and Shawn Michaels. It was really funny. I really love the show. So there's some wrestlers I truly dislike with like a passion. So that's one of the very couple ones is Brock Lesnar and Ric Flair. And but my boyfriend is just like a fan of them, so we we'll get into disagreements about them. But this past Monday, like he actually was agreeing with me. It was insane. I've never seen that happen. I swear it was like a miracle happening. Um, so that was really fun. And work's going really well. I had my first day of work of my new job this past Saturday. Um, Saturday I got home exhausted and knocked out super early. And then second day was my birthday, and then third day was yesterday. I'm excited for this job, and I'm excited to bring my family and friends. Um, I'm just like telling everyone they need to come. I did promise one of my baby cousins already, and like he remembers that real good, and he's like on top of me making these plans for him and everything. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited to work. I really am. We'll see what happens. It seems like a fun place. The next time that I work at that job is Saturday, so we'll see how that goes. That is where I'll actually be like interacting with real customers and such. Um, whew, getting tired. I feel like this week was going by so slow. I don't know, I don't know. But I know it's Wednesday. I had class already. Um, my morning class was just something else. It was my math class, and it's just too funny. Um, the professor like struggles with the technology a bit, and it was just I don't know, it was just funny. Um, and then you guys, I'm tired. I don't know why I'm tired. Um, I did class, and then I showered. I ate spiral mac and cheese. The Kraft one is my favorite. And then I washed the dishes, let my phone charge a bit so I can record, and got my PS4 to update a game while I'm recording so that I can play after. I went on a Target run yesterday. It was a very unusual, unplanned Target run, but because like I had gift cards and stuff, so I got Maleficent. Right, right. I got Maleficent. I got three books. Okay. The first book is called Good Vibes, Good Life. It's from an Instagram guru named Vex King. Kind of just about self care, um, all that good stuff. Let's see. I need a burp. Okay, so there's parts to it, right? So the first part is called A Matter of Vibes. Oh, I go based on vibes for everything. It's crazy. Part two is positive lifestyle habits. Part three is make yourself a priority. Part four, accepting yourself. Part five, manifesting goals, mind work. I like that. I like that. Part six, manifesting goals, taking action. Part seven, I don't know why I did that. Part seven is pain and purpose. Cause ooh. And then I think this is just a little snippet of the next book. That's the first book I got. Okay, Target if you are interested in it. And then I got Every Summer After. So honestly, what caught my attention with this book was the word um after, because there's this movie series on Netflix called After. Yeah, it's called After. And there's four parts to it. There's four movies to it there, and it is a book version too. So I heard the book is very much. I heard the movie's very much different than the book. So I kind of thought that's what it was, and then I read it, and well, I read the title, and then Every Summer kind of got me interested in too, because I have another book that I read years ago talking. It was about a summer book too, about like romance and stuff. Um, it's a novel. Um, and you like read the book to get a description of the like what's to come, and like the bold and red, it says 6 summers to fall in love, one moment to fall apart, a weekend to get it right. So that was very interesting to me. So I'm ready to read that. And then I got Healing Through Words. So I've seen this book on social media because I follow the author on Instagram, and I have the rest of her books. I don't know how to pronounce her name. I don't want to butcher it. But the other books that she wrote was Milk and Honey, The Sun and Her Flowers, and Homebody. So I have all her books. This one was like the moment I got all her books. So I had to get it. And then I got some plant fertilizer. But I'm not gonna put that in yet until like springish, or till like when the weather gets better. And then I got some vitamin gummies. Um, to kind of help me out. Vitamins are good and all. I got I got the Fast Furious collection. Okay, I got the Fast and Furious collection, guys, on DVD, and I'm so excited. So now I just have to wait till 10 comes out on DVD, and I get it, and then like I just got the full collection. So that's pretty fun. I got deodorant. I got spiral macaroni. I got Coke for the house. I got this like color correcting cream. Um, what else did I get? I got something else. Let's see if my photos synced together. Cause then I took a picture of it last night. Okay, I got the my favorite Valentine candy. Oh, and then I just got this like little lip. It's not a lip scrub. It's a lip balm from the brand Truly. Um, I got that. So my lips has been like severely chapped. So I'm trying to do anything to help that out. Yeah. The lip thing is from the brand Truly, but Target doesn't sell Truly, but um Ulta does, and Ulta are in most Targets now, so that's how I got it. Um, so that was a very fun Target run, and then and then you remember how I told you guys last week, like when I went to the or when I went to my in person class, I felt like kind of not embarrassed, but I felt kind of like weird or like a shame, not ashamed, but like felt like my career path or my like outcome of my career path is kind of like just like not childish, but just not like a traditional thing, and I felt some type of way about it. Well, I did still feel that way up until this morning. I was talking to my brother. I was talking to him about like how my professor, doesn't really know how to work technology and so on and so forth. And he's just like, my brother's just like, yeah, like you're gonna become a teacher too in the future. So, like that's gonna be you. And I'm just like, no, 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 no. He's like, Professor Padilla. Sounds pretty good. I said, no, it don't. This sounds better. Samantha on air. And when I sent that as like a counteract, like please, like like I just had to counteract him because you don't agree on your you don't agree with your siblings. That's just weird. Um, it's not just weird, but it's I don't know how to explain it. I had to counteract him, okay? And well, I sent it like just like without feeling anything about it, and then like I read it again, and I was like, why does that actually sound good? And then his response was like, that actually sounds better. And I was like, wait, doesn't it? Like, why does this sound better? Like, that's so weird. And then, like, it felt like everything clicked in my head. And I feel so much better about my career path and such. Not that I did in the first place, I always did. But it was just like, getting past that, like, it doesn't feel like a traditional, so I feel like everyone's looking at me type stuff. But reading that out loud, reading that out loud sounds so much better, so I'm happy with it. Um, sometimes you just gotta talk stuff out and it can feel so much better, which I am like learning. Um, so that was very fun, and I really wanted to share that with you guys because I remember telling you guys how it felt like it was very untraditional. Um, so on and so forth. Let me respond to this message. Um, oh, I thought I almost sent it to the wrong person. I got scared. Um, 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 um. I don't know what to say. Um, I'm tired. I'm pretty sure, like, if I were to ever become a radio host, I can't do half of the things I do on my podcast. Of course. But, so I guess maybe I have to start working on that, huh? Sadly. Not sadly, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe, like, season 3, I'll start to do, like, make it perfect and all. Um, oh, I, so I went to work on Monday on my birthday, and I was on a phone call on the bus going home. Sorry, because I had searched up the brand Truly to make sure I was talking about the right brand, and I'm like looking on their website. Like, one of their kits is $270. Woo! I know you can invest in yourself, but wow. Woo! Um, what was I talking about? Oh, I was on the bus. I was on the phone, and I was just like, yeah, my job, like saying happy birthday to me. And like, it's just kind of, it's not weird, but it was like not expected because, it is, it was my second day there. We just like the employees, the staff is not like close bonded yet, so it's like and they didn't know, but I was talking to one of my coworkers. Me and one of the coworkers are already like cool and whatever. So I was talking to one of them, and then my trainer overheard, And so then he told one of the other trainers, and then we were in the hallway and they sang happy birthday to me. My face turned so red. So red. Anyways, so I was on the bus, I was on the phone call, and I was talking, and I was just like, yeah, my job like saying happy birthday to me. I was so embarrassed and da 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 da. Like, I'm talking about my birthday, and then I feel something touching me, but I'm like scared because I'm like, if someone's trying to rob me, like I don't want to look, I don't want to experience this. Like maybe they'll just go away. Um, it didn't go away, so I just like I looked, and it was just a woman, and I say that as if like it's fine. It is, but it's not. But it was just a woman, and she was just like, "Happy birthday," and I'm just like, "Oh, thank you." She's like, "Yeah, it's my friend's birthday today too, so I'm on the way to see her." But like, if it wasn't her birthday, I wouldn't have said happy birthday. But it is her birthday, so I'm saying happy birthday, and I'm just like, "Oh, okay, cool." Um, did I tell you guys I'm watching The Big Bang Theory? It's a really funny show. You should watch it if you are looking for a laugh. I would say I don't laugh too easily, so I highly recommend it. Only if you'd like. So I'm not gonna pull out cards today because I did pull them out this morning because I was cleaning and I like to get my life together and I like to pull out the cards. And honestly, I've talked about this time and time again, which is manifestation. I've always said like you can manifest, but don't just manifest and sit there and wait for it to come to you. You gotta manifest and work towards you work towards what you're manifesting, like that's just insane. I'm sorry, I'm still looking at the website. It was like a 590 value, but you can get it for 317. This is a big difference, but still, it's just a lot, no? Um, Manifest it, work for it. So you just see me. Well, if you're just listening to me, you didn't see me, but you just see me do this. Grab this thing. It's a jar with all my crystals and such. Did I ever tell you guys when I don't know if I told you guys because I don't know if I had if I was on break with my podcast or not yet. But I went to Jack's pop up back in October, and they had a gemstone mining. I did it. My hands froze, and I did it wrong, but I got my gems. So this is like the little cheat sheet to your gems. I'm so happy because I got a selenite out of it. So pretty. I love selenite. Selenite's one of my favorite, alongside amethyst. Amethyst is my top favorite, but I do love some selenite. Selenite is like a everything type thing. Amethyst is more like I feel like amethyst is like lavender, you know. Um oh, amethyst is a February birthstone. I didn't know that. I love I love amethyst. Do you know your birthstone? I don't know my birthstone. It's like a maroonish. Um but I feel like amethyst kind of like lavender, so just kind of like anxiety and stuff, and lavender goes well with anxiety and such. Um, so I like I was big on this for a while, and then I kind of stopped, but I would still like get some crystals and such. Um, but I'm gonna go back to it. One of my cousins in Florida, she helped me out with my collection. She helped me out start my collection, and she suggested Florida water. I was like, Florida water, like water from Florida. You want me to go all the way to Florida? No, it's an actual water called Florida water, and it's sold in stores. Didn't know until recently. Okay, not recently, but I didn't know until she told me, which was like a year ago or so. So I got Florida water back there. I'm still trying to learn how to like use it, how to put it to best use. Um, but I did see one way that you can put it to best use is just kind of just like have it like a rinse over your body in the shower, just to kind of feel like release like that weight that's on you. So I do that once a week on my Sunday like Sunday hair wash day, just so that I can like get a good start of my week. Um, so I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna learn more about it tonight. I do have a couple books on it, but I'll keep you guys updated for next week episode. I'm just looking at them. I'm looking at some of them now. But these kind of work with manifestation too, and that's why I brought it up. And then the Crush Your Goal card today. It says, "Remember that great expectations create great cap- capabilities. If you limit your goals to what you know you can achieve, you are setting the bar way too low." Okay, let me tell y'all this story. So, I have a good relationship with my brother-in-law. I'll talk to him, so on and so forth. Oh, that also reminds me. I'm sorry, you guys. My mind goes everywhere. That reminds me. I got a gift, and it was a Lego set. It was Groot, and I made Groot. I finished him yesterday. He can hold one of my Lego flowers. I don't know if I ever told you guys I have Lego flowers, but that reminded me. Talking about my brother-in-law reminded me about Groot because he has said he's just like he gets amazed on when I like do puzzles and stuff like that. So when I have Legos, I talk to him about it. Excuse me. Um, I'm so tired. I'll say like I'm gonna go to sleep early tonight. That's like no promise, so I'm not even gonna say that. But back to the story. So I have a good relationship with my brother-in-law, and I was texting him the other day, and he was just like, "Okay, wait, like I'm sorry, my mind, don't mind my mind, but just let me see if I get this right. You have two jobs right now, or like what's up?" And I was like, "Yeah, no, you're right. I got," and he said the name of my other job, so like, "Yeah, no, you're right. I have two jobs as of now, but starting February 3rd, I would only have one job, and then starting February 20th, I I'm going full time." And he was just like, "Well, what happened to your weekend job?" I'm not gonna get into it on this podcast. I just kind of told him what happened, and he was just like, "Got it. So this is where we stand," and yada yada yada. And I'm just like, "You got it." And I was just like, he was like, "So once you're done with the other job, it's just that one. You're just sticking to that one job." I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna stick to it because I'm gonna go full time, but I'm still like on committees, but like it's just as volunteering. Like I'm not gonna get paid for it, but I'm more than okay with that." And he was just like, "What?" He was just like, "Yeah, I don't understand how you're working, going to school and getting good grades, and then you have these committees. Like I don't understand." And I'm just like, I don't know either. But so that story had came to mind when I had read this card, because then I had went to my other brother and I was talking to him, and then I was just like, honestly, I feel like I could be doing a bit more. Like I feel like I haven't reached my fullest potential. So I feel like I could do much more than what I'm doing and than what you guys think I'm doing. And he goes, and that's good that you think that way, because then, like, that just means you're doing great. And what did he say specifically? This man be like saying some like deep, like meaningful stuff, and I'm just like, excuse me. I didn't know I needed to hear such thing until he said such thing. Um, let's see if I can search it out. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm exhausted, and I only say exhausted when I'm like truly exhausted. Okay. He said that you got high standards in life then, which means you expect to do good at a base level and great at a high level. So you dangerous. That part made me laugh. The last part, but I feel like it kind of connects with this card. Like, don't, like, okay, so when you do make the goal to where it's realistic and that you're able to reach it. But like, don't make it too easy. Don't go too easy on yourself. Like in school, if we get the easy stuff, we're never gonna learn. We're never gonna move forward. So I feel like that applies to life goals. That applies to everything that you do. Like, yeah, sometimes I would say the only time to go easy on yourself is when how do I say this? Go easy on yourself when you are exhausted. So like me right now, I do say I can do so much more. I feel like I could I could do better on things, but just from with what my brother-in-law said to me the other day, it just kind of shows me that like I am doing so much better than what I think I'm doing. And if I can't do something like today, like if I can't finish on my homework tonight, that's okay. That's okay because then, you know, my body's telling me I need to take a break. So go easy on yourself when you reach to a certain point. But when you're just starting something new, kind of push yourself more than out of your comfort zone. Push yourself more than what you would say you should start with, if that makes sense. So, as we've been talking, I've been pulling out all my gems and stuff. Um, so I'm excited to learn some more and talk to you guys about it next week. So, those are the two cards today. I know I didn't pull them out in front of you, but I did pull them out this morning, I swear. But I feel like it really does resonate on on everything, especially for me. It just aligns with me a lot more lately, especially with a lot of stuff I'm seeing on social media, so on and so forth. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys have a great week. This is I am doing this on January 25th of 2023. I was gonna say 2023, but this would be releasing on January 27th, 2023 at 11 a.m. So stay tuned for next week episode, which is February 3rd. Jesus. This month is going by too fast. I need to slow down a bit. Even though I just said this week was going slow. Anyways, have a good day. Have a good week. Don't forget to manifest, but after you manifest, actually work towards what you manifested. And when you manifest, push yourself a little bit further. Go out of your comfort zone. Don't make it too easy to achieve. If you want to make it easy to achieve, do something easy that you're going to do every day. So, like, eat a meal. That's not easy sometimes, but, or like make a bed. So that you can so you can feel like accomplished and you can move forward that day, but like have a goal that's like set further than your boundaries. But don't be too hard on yourself, but push yourself. I feel like everything I just said is just like, I don't know. Sorry. It's a little bit confusing, isn't it? Anyways, have a good day. Have a good week. I hope you enjoyed today's podcast. And know you are loved. Know you are wanted. No. No, okay? You are loved. You are wanted here. If you know me personally or if you have a way to contact me and you need someone to listen, just let me know. And my door is always open and I'll help you out whenever I can and however I can with it just being either just listening to you or giving advice if you'd like. Um, till next time. Yeah, think so. Um, I love you guys. Thank you so much for helping me and supporting me. Goodbye. Okay, real quick, y'all. I'm so sorry. I like left this alone for an hour. My brother called me and I was pretty busy looking at stuff, but I just realized that I did not give y'all an emoji again. I'm so sorry. Today's emoji would be the popcorn. You're not gonna see this in the video, of course. But today's emoji would be the popcorn. Okay. Goodbye.